Oh. Hello, Sean. Hello, Isabel. I'm doing alright. We are live at beautiful Knoxville, Tennessee tonight. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves, and tonight, Graves, we've got a big stacked show tonight. I got a sore throat for no reason. Yeah, that did happen to me yesterday when I was watching the wrestling, because I did get a little excited. Yeah, we got some big matches in store. Our huge main event, we've got Bronson Reed taking on Cody Rhodes. Who's going to be building some momentum heading towards Backlash? Will it be Cody Rhodes, or will it be the former WWE champion Bronson Reed? And also tonight we've got a big match here tonight. We've got Jamie Hayter in singles action. She will meet the goddess Alexa Bliss in one-on-one action. Wow, that's going to be huge. The man has come around. When is the Crown Jewel review coming? Probably after the stream, because I did record it when I got up. Oh, look who's here. Here comes the man. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man, Becky Lynch. Well, Becky Lynch wasn't on the show last week because she was busy with commitments. Yeah, she was busy with face of the company commitments, and tonight she didn't want to miss tonight's show. The man has come around to Knoxville. Becky, 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 Becky. You know, I've been getting this question asked a lot lately. What is next for the man? What is the man going to do next? You know, after the man has vanquished the Empress Empire, what is the man's next move? Is the man going to challenge Coyote for the Women's World Championship? Will the man go challenge Nia for the Netflix Championship? And I saw a special introduction AJ got from Cena. It was cool. Yeah, it was cool, but I wasn't a big fan of waiting around for about 10 minutes just listening to introductions, but that just might be nitpicking. But it was cool. I love you too, Isabel. You know what, guys? For the first time in my career, I don't know what's next for the man. I don't know what's next for me, and that's why I've been pondering, I've been thinking. That's why I wasn't at the show last week, because I've been thinking on what could the man do. What do you guys think the man could do? Is there any opponent, anybody or anything I haven't done in a burn it down? Uh-oh. Burn it down. Oh, here comes Becky's husband, Seth Rollins. Oh, Becky doesn't seem to be too happy to see him out here. I mean, out there, what he's been doing over the last several weeks, they haven't really been on, from what Seth has been saying, apparently they haven't been on speaking terms. Wife, wife, wife. You want to know what's next for you? It's simple. It's a simple answer. You can join the vision. You can join my vision, Becky. Think of our daughter. Think what our daughter would think. Seeing the two of us standing side by side, dominating Monday Night Raw. You, Women's World Champion. Me, WWE Champion. We would be unstoppable. You would have Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker to protect you. You have two muscle men protecting you. You are the GOAT, the greatest, the best in the world, and Sports Illustrated says it. Sports Illustrated calls you the greatest pro wrestler of all time, and it's just not them saying it. I say it. Also, do you need these people? I'm talking to my wife, so be quiet. You are one of the best, Becky. You are going to be rot away. You say you don't know what's next for you? If you don't figure something out, then you're going to be in catering. You really going to sit back and let girls like Jamie Hayter take your spot? Are you going to let Kyrie take your spot? You're going to let Julia take your spot? You're going to let Dakota Kai take your spot? You are the best, the #1 draft pick in the WWE draft, and you're just going to sit back and let other talent have their spotlight? You're the man. You're Becky Lynch. You don't let people take the spotlight. You keep the spotlight. Because that's who you are. Don't forget, these people, have you forgotten that these people call you Becky Hogan? All because you win too much. All because you win every single time. These people call you a Hogan. These people say that you bury younger talent. But every time backstage, you want to put someone over, and you get told no. You have put over talent after talent after talent after talent, proving that you care about the future of this industry, and these people continue to shove the Becky Hogan trope right in your face. So no matter how much you try to please these people will never be satisfied with you, honey. Did you know these people said you buried Hakari Uzani at WrestleMania? They felt that win that Uzani got, someone you let absolutely destroy you. So Becky, honey, for our daughter, for your future, join the vision. Join the vision, and I will guide you to your future. That is what's next for the man, Becky Lynch. Becky, 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 Becky. Honey, I don't know how many times I have told you that I'm not interested in joining your vision. It feels like no matter how many times I tell you no, you just keep coming back and asking me. It feels like no matter what my answer is, you're just going to keep pestering me until I give you the answer you want. What makes you think our daughter is going to appreciate the two of us working together because we are her parents. She would absolutely want to see their parents dominate this company like you always have been. I remember when Hikari Uzani destroyed you. I remember our daughter crying. She was like, why was mommy getting destroyed by that big scary Japan girl? Do you want to see our daughter cry? Do you want to see her sad? You love our daughter more than any of us. I do love my daughter. I do love our daughter, Seth, but I've told you this many, many times. You do your thing, and I do my thing. And you say that I shouldn't be letting people like Jamie Hayter and Dakota Kai get opportunities? But that's why I'm called a Hogan. That's why those people call me those things, because I don't step aside and let others have a turn. Seth, understand this. I'm not interested, and I don't want it. So for the last time, I respectfully decline your offer, Seth. I will find out my own future, my own way. But good luck with your vision. Wow. Wow, Becky Lynch just snubbed her own husband. Wow, that... You will come around one day, honey. You will come around one day, honey. Well, Seth Rollins doesn't seem to be happy with Becky's decision. Well, Seth seems to believe that she will come around. God, I'm done with this. Cody. What? You know, it's like what I told Seth last week, Becky. You have more balls than him. Oh, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes letting Becky know how he really feels. Shh. Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. Well, are you ready to... Cole, are you ready to pledge your allegiance? No, I'm not. Well, you better start pledging. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, being accompanied by her secret Hervis, Piper Niven, and Mercedes Moné, Chelsea Green. Well, last week, Chelsea Green helped Ethan Page retain his United States Championship against LA Knight, and that caused Isabel to come to LA Knight's aid, and that has what set up this matchup as Chelsea Green and Isabel go one-on-one. Isabel sticking her nose where it didn't belong last week. And now Chelsea is going to make her pay for it. And her opponent, being accompanied by Zelina Vega from Melbourne, Australia, Isabel. Well, Isabel and Zelina Vega have become quite the bit of a pairing. They teamed up last week to beat Secret Service, Piper Niven, and Mercedes last week. I have to say they've really become quite the bit of a pair. And now Isabel ready for take on Chelsea Green here tonight. Well, there we go. One-on-one here. Isabel and Chelsea Green, one-on-one here on Raw. You know, Chelsea Green stuck, you know, you want to say Isabel stuck her nose in where it didn't belong. I feel like it was the other way around. Chelsea Green stuck her nose in where it didn't belong. I don't know why Chelsea wanted to help Ethan Page. Well, if you've been paying attention, Cole, Ethan and Chelsea are pretty close. They're both fellow Canadians. Two fellow Canadians looking out for one another. Oh. With Jin Tala release, thank you, Dodo, for giving me a reason to not watch Evolve. What, so you mean Zeta Steel wasn't the reason you were watching Evolve? Wesley also. Yeah, I feel that heel turn really did nothing for Wesley. It really didn't do anything for him. I feel like he got ruined after that heel turn. The heel turn had potential, but as usual, whenever WWE has potential to do something, they waste that potential. Because that's what they're good at, wasting potential. Oh! And a kick out. Pledge your allegiance, Isabel! Pledge your allegiance! And now look at this surfboard stretch locked in here on Isabel. Chelsea Green screaming at Isabel to pledge her allegiance. Oh! And now Isabel. And now Isabel starting to... Yet for some reason Nikita survives. No idea how that's possible. Well, actually I do know how that's possible. It's because they see something in her. Don't know what, but she's worse than all the out of all the three names that got released. Nikita is the worst one. Nah, we'll get rid of all the good, talented people and keep the shitty one, because that is how we roll in WWE. And now, oh man, a Rough Rider. A Rough Rider by Green. Oh, and Isabel kicks out. Come on. Chelsea Green getting a little bit frustrated. Well, Isabel's showing no signs of giving up. Isabel now, huh? And Isabel now. Oh, wow, big slam. Isabel with a massive slam. Now has Jade in trouble. Oh, and a spin-out powerbomb. Isabel with a beautiful spin-out powerbomb. And now Isabel, kick to the gut. And now Isabel lifts Green up. And, oh! Big old powerbomb. What a massive powerbomb by Isabel. Cover on Chelsea. And Chelsea kicks out. Isabel with a very impressive move. And now Isabel sends Green into the corner. And now look at Mercedes Moné getting on the apron, distracting Isabel. There you go. You only knew it was only a matter of time until that was going to happen. And now Chelsea Green from behind trying to steal it. But ultimately kicks out. But now Isabel looking to take advantage again. Isabel building momentum now. And the momentum is starting to shift as Isabel again looks to keep the momentum. And a shot right to the back of the head of Chelsea Green. Into the cover on Green. Oh, and a kick out again. And Zelina Vega just staring at the Secret Hervis, making sure they don't try anything. And now Isabel. And now look at this now. Oh, look at Chelsea Green now, trying to take advantage. Unprettier. The Unprettier off the distraction. And Isabel kicks out again. Chelsea Green looking absolutely furious. Yeah, she thought she could take advantage. She thought she could take advantage of the situation. And now Isabel. Oh, wow. Isabel with a beautiful cutter on Green. Isabel with a beautiful cutter on Green. And now Isabel grabs the legs of Chelsea. Turns her over. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Isabel learned this from Natalia. Isabel learned this from Natalia. And Green taps. And Green taps. Isabel with the win. Here is your winner by submission, Isabel. Isabel learning the sharpshooter from Natalia, adopting it to her moveset, and it gives her the win. The most devastating submission in professional wrestling strikes again. And Isabel with a hard-fought win. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, Patricia. Hey, what is she doing here? Look, man, it's all good. What the hell was that last week, man? You for real? Taking advantage of the rules like that? Hey, I won. That's all that matters, Axiom. You won? You cheated, man. I don't know. I know what you're trying to do, Patricia. You're trying to poison Nathan. Nathan. Look, I'm just trying to help him. I'm just trying to help him, okay? Hey, guys, come on. Can we not argue? I don't want her at ringside, Nathan. What are you going to do about it, kid? Hey, come on, break it up. Nathan, we've got a tag team match at the Motor City. And we are going to beat them the way we always beat them. We're going to win fair and square. No dirty tactics. At least let Patricia be at ringside with us. Fine. As long as she stands out there and does nothing. Fine, kid. I won't do anything. My name's Axiom, by the way. Now let's go. You coming, Patricia? Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. You guys go ahead. I know you're back there, so stop staring. Hello, Miss Ryan. Want to talk? Business? Later, Paul. Just, take this and let me know when you and Nathan are ready to speak business with me and Seth Rollins. Oh, will do. What on earth? Are you kidding me? Paul Heyman has been watching them the whole time. I had a feeling the Oracle had something up his sleeve. And it's time to raise your fist here on Raw. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go! This following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. Former tag team and world tag team champions, two-time champions overall, looking to get a win here over Fraxium. Last week, Nathan Fraser took advantage with dirty tactics to beat Alex Shelley in singles competition. And now it's tag team competition time for these two incredible tag teams. Stack it up, reach up to the ground. Fraxium, it's Fraxium, cause it's time to get the ground. And here come Fraxium. And their opponents, the team of Axiom and Nathan Fraser, Fraxium. Oh, there's Patricia Ryan. There's Patricia Ryan. Axiom said she can only be at ringside as long as she doesn't do anything. As long as she just stands out there and does nothing. Yeah, well, I find that hard to believe. That I think Axiom... Look, Axiom's got every right to not trust Patricia Ryan. He has absolutely every right to not trust Patricia. She's not exactly, the most friendliest of people to be around. But also, what's the problem with Nathan Fraser hanging out with his girlfriend? He and Patricia Ryan, they've bonded quite a bit of a relationship. I don't think that's the problem. I think Axiom believes that Patricia is trying to poison Nathan's head by giving him by using dirty tactics to take advantage, like what happened last week. She's just playing her role, trying to make sure that Nathan wins matches. I don't see anything wrong with what Patricia is doing. And now Axiom trying to get out of the corner here. And now Axiom with a drop kick. Axiom and Nathan Fraser are also former tag team champions in their own right, and also former two-time NXT tag team champions. Yeah, this team has become very successful. They've been a very successful tag team. Motor City, Motor City, Motor City. Tag made. Tag made to Nathan. Tag made to Nathan now, and nice move. Yeah, beautiful tag team move there by Axiom and Nathan. And now Nathan comes off the ropes and gets super kicked right in the face. Cheer for Nathan! And the WWE Universe. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that the WWE Universe don't seem to be reacting to Nathan Fraser much. I guess it might have to do with what Patricia's trying to do to him. Your thoughts in the short I showed you about Pegasus? I'm actually not surprised. The manga did things differently than the anime. Dragon Ball Super's manga was different than the animes as well. Like in Dragon Ball Super, the Zamasu storyline is roughly the same, but the storyline is slightly different. Like Trunks actually tells Beerus and Whis that Shin died in the future in the whole Boo debacle, and then Beerus is really furious about it. And Gohan fights Kefla instead of Goku. So I'm not surprised that they made changes. And look at this. And now, oh man! And now you can see the look on. You can see Patricia on the outside. She's getting a little bit concerned for Nathan. Yeah, you can see that she's getting a look. Well, she has every right to be concerned. That's her man in the ring. Oh, that's her man in the ring. You know, you're making it sound like it's a. You're making it sound like you're putting too. You're getting too deep into this, Cole. You're looking a bit too deep into this, Cole. She's just being a supportive. She's just being a supportive girlfriend for Nathan. I think there's definitely more going on to it than that, especially when we saw especially when we saw Paul Heyman talking to Ryan before they came out here. Tag made. Tag made. Tag made, and oh, and there's a final cut on Sabin and a kick out. Oh, beautiful! And Nathan showing off his and Nathan Fraser showing off his incredible athleticism. Top rope now, and a frog splash attempt misses. The frog splash misses. The frog splash misses its target. Tag made again. Tag made again. And oh man. Oh. And Nathan rolling out of the way. Nathan rolling out of the way to avoid the upcoming danger. And look at this. Oh, wait a minute, Patricia Ryan. Wait, did you see that? Yeah, did you see that? Did you see Patricia? I did. She pulled the turnbuckle pad down. She pulled that turnbuckle pad down. The referee didn't notice it. And neither did Axiom. And neither did Axiom. He didn't know it either. And oh my God, again! Oh my God, again! Wait a minute! Oh my God, again! Wait a second! After Fraser, what the hell? Oh my God, again! Fraser using the exposed turnbuckle pad again! You gotta be kidding me! Fraser Patricia pulled it down, and Fraser used it again. Stacking up. Drop that to the ground. Here are your winners, Nathan Fraser and Axiom. You got to be kidding me! For a second week in a row. You gotta be kidding me! For a second week in a row! That is the second week in a row! Patricia has pulled the turnbuckle pad down, and Nathan took advantage and used it to his advantage and rolled up his opponent. And Axiom looking absolutely livid. I told you not to do anything! I didn't! Well, Axiom doesn't seem to buy Patricia's story that she didn't do anything. I cannot believe this is the second time in a row, 2 consecutive weeks in a row. First time might have been a coincidence, but the second time definitely no coincidence. There is something strange going on here, and I personally don't like it. Hey, Dakota. Hey, Bex. I really appreciate what you said out there. What you said to your husband. letting him know that you're willing to step aside for talent like myself and others. We greatly appreciate you standing up for the future of this women's division. Hey, it's no big deal. Besides, I don't follow Seth's vision. It's kind of surprising. I thought you would be supportive of him being your husband and all. I am supportive, but that doesn't mean I agree with the methods. Hey, just want to let you know, though he may be your husband, he will do anything to manipulate you into agreeing to his terms. So, you should be careful. Don't worry, I know Seth more than anybody, and I know he wouldn't do anything to me. Yeah, he won't do anything to you, but what if Bron Breakker does something to you? What if Bronson Reed does something to you? He might not be willing to hurt you, but he might be willing to let somebody else hurt you. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it then. But thanks for your concern, Dakota. But I'm good. No, I am not, Donnell. I am not. Wait, Bex. I want to have a match with you next week. Sure. I accept, Dakota. Thanks. See you out there? See you out there next week. I'm not really interested in getting Brock Lesnar. Oh, Becky Lynch and Dakota Kai having a heart-to-heart. You know, I can understand why the other superstars are getting concerned for Becky's well-being after rejecting Seth's offer. We have no idea what Seth could possibly do and what any kind of tactics he could apply to get Becky to agree to his vision. But Becky Lynch and Dakota Kai next week, and it's gonna be a good one. And here comes Evan Bourne. Some were born to fly, some were born to sing. The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring, Evan Bourne. Well, Evan Bourne has been on a roll since returning to WWE. He knocked off Santos Escobar last week, and now tonight he's taking on fellow Legado del Fantasman, Angel Garza. And this week it's Angel Garza. Evan Bourne, Evan Bourne, Evan Bourne, Evan Bourne, Evan Bourne. WWE Universe starting to get behind Evan Bourne. Well, that's good to see this young... It's good to see Evan Bourne back. And look, he looks like he's still in his early 20s in that old get-up. Yeah, Evan Bourne pulling out his old ring attire, reverting back to his original look. All those years ago when he was here in WWE. Yeah, you might think the guy's back in... You might think we've rewind time back to 2009 when he was still a young man. Yeah, Evan Bourne has admitted he made a lot of mistakes during his younger days with alcohol and arrests and so many other things. Talked about his story, about how he made mistakes. And he says, but in his second coming here in WWE, he's not going to make those mistakes again. And now Angel. And now Angel. And Angel doing everything he can to keep Evan Bourne grounded, not trying to let him get aerial. Well, it's a good strategy. Got to keep the guy who's all about flying, and got to keep him grounded. Nice move. Oh, Bourne went for a clothesline. Garza was able to avoid. Garza avoided the exchange, and Garza going right for the legs. Great strategy there by Angel. That's it, get him. Make him pay. Santos Escobar last week wanted to try and prove that Evan Bourne was all hype. But Evan Bourne showed Santos that you got to believe in the hype of Evan Bourne. And Evan Bourne with a DDT. Beautiful springboard DDT. And this is what Angel was trying to avoid. Evan Bourne now starting to build up momentum. Oh, and Bourne. Incredible athleticism by Bourne. And now Bourne heading up to the top rope. Airborne, nope. And Airborne misses. Garza avoids. Garza able to avoid the airborne. Oh, that's it, Angel. Angel Garza avoiding airborne. It almost looked like it was going to end pretty quickly there for Angel Garza. Almost thought it was going to end quickly there for Mr. Garza. But Garza, the former Cruiserweight champion, into the cover on Bourne and kick out. And now Garza. And now Garza in control. I think Angel Garza is looking for the wing clipper. Oh, he was looking for that wing clipper. But Bourne able to counter. Oh, went for a big punch. Oh man. Counter after counter. Counter after counter. And then Bourne kicks Garza in the face. Garza now in position. Airborne! Didn't miss the second time. And another win for Bourne. So I was born to fly. I was born to sing. Another win for Bourne here tonight. Here is your winner, Evan Bourne. Evan Bourne continuing to pick up victory after victory after victory here in his return. Or Evan Bourne is taking advantage of this second chance. And that is what you got to do. And that is what makes Evan Bourne so exciting. Look at this big kick again, taking Garza out. And that beautiful shooting star press. Airborne connecting. My guests at this time, the Women's World Champions, the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Nikki and Brie, the Bella Twins. Kathy, don't waste our time, okay? Just make sure your questions are not stupid, okay? Well, Brie, my first question is, what are your thoughts heading into your match tonight with Emma Bailey, knowing last week Nikki beat Taylor, and also Taylor said you were her dream opponent, Nikki. Well, I'm glad she was able to get her dream match out of the way. But, you know, I was better than her on the night. So, no shame in losing to your hero, now is there? And also when it comes to Emma Bailey, you know, she wanted to talk a big game that she could deactivate Brie mode. Please. You know, we are the greatest women's tag team of all time. There's no team better than the Bella Twins. You can try and find any team out there that you think are better than us. We are going to drop every single one of them. And that's why we... don't forget, we are your opponents at Backlash. The Ace, Shida, and the big powerhouse, Kairi Uzani. Nikki, Brie, worship me as your new Empress. The only thing we will be worshipping, Shida, is that you're nothing more than a lackey for Asuka. Oh. Yeah. You want to be proud that Asuka made you the new Empress? But once she sees you lose, we are also we are in this tag division. Don't forget, Nikki, Brie, I can always tap any of you out. Oh, Jesse, Ashley, we respect you, so it'd probably be for the best if you don't make a... You're forgetting one more. Me and Isabel, once we're done with this Secret Service nonsense, me and Isabel are gonna come for those gold. Oh, look, Isabel's got a new friend. How much longer until you're gonna turn on her, Zelina? Yeah. Don't think we saw you snooping around with your husband before. Oh, I'm pretty sure you'll dump Isabel for your husband any day of the week. I don't know what is it with all these girls dating weird, marrying creepy weird guys. Oh yeah? At least I have a husband, unlike you, Nikki. Oh! Watch your tone. Otherwise, we will put you in your place. Try it then. I would. But I've got a match to get ready for. Let's go. Look at my eyes and feel alive. Wow, Brie and Nikki have aggravated the women's tag team division. There's Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley in the ring. The Terror Twins are back on Raw. Monday Night Raw. The brand that made me and Rhea Ripley the stars we are today. So Knoxville, all rise for the Terror Twins! We're back here on Raw. We've got a lot of great memories here on this brand, but more importantly, we're back to win some gold. Ethan, you have disgraced the United States title, and so I'm going to do everything in my power to win it back. And as for you, Kairi, I respect you, but you've got something I want, and that is the Women's World Championship. So Mommy is coming back for her throne. And also Rusev Vujrian. Rusev Machka. What? Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God! What the hell? The Bulgarian brute Rusev. Oh yeah, come on, big man. Oh, come on, big man. And oh, what the from behind? Oh my God, that's Lana. What? Oh my God, that's Lana. And oh my God, Rusev. What the Machka kicked the Priest! We haven't seen the Bulgarian brute and the ravishing Russian in years! We haven't seen them in years! They're back in WWE, Cole! Ah! And oh, and a big Machka kicked the Priest! Get up! And oh, the Lana kick! Down goes Ripley! Oh, look at this. And now Rusev and Lana with a dueling accolade. A dueling accolade on the Terror Twins. Rusev and Lana making a statement in their return to WWE, laying waste to the Terror Twins. Lana on top now. Crush! Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, my God. What a shocking return here on Raw. Rusev and Lana have made their comebacks to WWE. Alright, Isabel. Unbelievable. The shocking return of Rusev and Lana, the Bulgarian Brute, and the ravishing Russian. We're back live here on Monday Night Raw, and we just witnessed the shocking return of Rusev and Lana, the Bulgarian Brute and the ravishing Russian, making their statement here against the Terror Twins. This was a shocking moment, to say the least. And it was a shocking moment. Rusev and Lana making their return to Monday Night Raw. Hey. Daniel Bryan. Oh, Daniel, how are you? Well, I'm doing great, but I'm the general manager of this show, and I don't appreciate what the two of you just did out there. Oh, you don't appreciate it? Well, too bad, Daniel. We're back here on Raw, and we're going to crush everybody that gets in our way. I want Damian Priest next week. You want Damian next week, big guy? Well, you got it. We'll see you next week, Daniel. Wow. Lana and Rusev making a statement here on Raw. Man, I can't wait for next week. Rusev and Damian Priest, that's going to be a hard-hitting match. And here, it's time to Fusion Ha with Tay Lemma. Did you really just fuse their names together? Well, that's how a fusion works, right? Tay Lemma Bones? That actually sounds funny. The following contest is set for one fall, making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Taylor Jones from Milan, Italy, the Italian Warrior, Emma Bailey. Well, Emma Bailey set for singles action against Brie Bella. Last week, Taylor Jones went one-on-one with her idol and hero, Nikki Bella. It was a tremendous match, but in the end, it was Nikki who emerged victorious. The unbeaten streak of the Bellas continue, but will it continue as Emma looks to finally give the first loss into Brie Bella. Funny thing is, Nikki and Brie have only lost once. Brie Mo! Dun, 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 yeah, Brie. They have lost once. That was the Royal Rumble when they made their comeback. Oh, come on, Cole. That doesn't count. That's a Royal Rumble. That doesn't count. And her opponent being accompanied by Nikki Bella from Scottsdale, Arizona. She is one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions. They would like to be announced as the greatest women's tag team of all time. The best thing that's ever happened to this women's division. Show your respect for the greatest women's tag team of all time. Nikki and Brie, the Bella Twins. Does Mike Nash have to say that every week? Apparently so, because Nikki and Brie want respect, Cole, and that's how you get respect. It just comes off more as pompous and arrogant, if you ask me. And here we go. Brie Bella and Emma Bailey, first time ever here on Monday Night Raw. You know, Brie and Nikki have gotten on the bad side of the women's division here on Raw. They claim they're the best tag team in the world. No team better than them. But then you've got teams like Ashley Johnson and Jesse Woods, and even their opponents coming up at Backlash. Uzani and Shida. And of course, Isabel and Zelina Vega, who have also become a new tag team for the division. You know, you gotta love Zelina Vega whenever she delivers a sick burn to somebody. She's always great when it comes to delivering comebacks to people. And I think that husband comment was a little bit too far on Zelina's half. Well, Nikki Bella made fun of her for marrying a creepy guy. Well, Nikki made fun of her for marrying a spooky guy like Aleister Black, who we will be seeing in action a little later tonight. Am I excited for heel Zelina? I want to be, but I know Triple H is going to ruin it. While I do see potential in Black and Vega together, I just know Triple H is going to ruin it. He's going to find a way to ruin it. He's going to find a way to botch it. It's not going to lead into Zelina winning any titles now, is it? What about Indy Hartwell? She married a creepy guy, Dexter Lumis. Well, as far as I'm aware, I think they divorced a long time ago. Oh. And I think they divorced a long time ago when Dexter joined the Wyatt Six. Emma with a nice move to the back of the head and neck of Brie. Oh! Cover. And a kick out by Emma Bailey. Come on, Emma! Huh? You know, I think Emma Bailey and Taylor Jones would be great Women's World Tag Team Champions. I think they'd be far better than Brie and Nikki. How dare you, Cole? Nikki Bella's right out here in front of us, and she could have heard you saying that. Well, Daniel Bryan did call them the future of the women's division. They are former tag team champions. And now Emma Bailey. Oh, big knee right to the back. Look at that. Beautiful move there. Brie stunned. Yeah, but do you believe him though? Triple H said there will be big changes coming in 2026. But yeah, do you believe him though? Can you trust him though? Can you trust his word? He could be saying it just to get our hopes up. You just don't know with him. That's why I'm always skeptical. Brie-Mode! Oh, and there's the Brie-Mode knee right to the face. Brie-Mode active. Cover. And Emma kicks out. And now Brie dragging. Yeah, you know what she's trying to do right here? She's trying for that. She's trying for the Brie-Mode lock. And and the Bella Buster. And Emma runs right into the Bella Buster. Brie gets the win over Emma. Brie-Mode. Yeah, Brie. Here is your winner, Brie Bella. And Brie Bella with the win here on Raw. An incredible showing by Emma Bailey, but in the end, the undefeated streak of the unbeaten Bellas continues. The Bellas continue to show that they, if he is to believe that is. I think you mean if he is to be believed, that is. I think that's what you were meant to say. And look, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to dive into ratings and all that shit, but if you look at their ratings, they're almost like 1.2, 1 mil. They're like they're on like the teensy tiny edge of falling out of the millions. So if Triple H really needs to start putting his foot down. They're really dropping out of the millions, and Triple H really needs to put his foot down, in my opinion. But that just shows you he's not a great booker if the ratings continue to drop. But that's what happens when you go on live interviews and literally telling your audience, if you don't like what I'm giving you, F off. Because Triple H literally told fans that during the WrestleMania 41 build-up. If you don't like what I'm giving you, F off. And now fans are doing it. So, really, Triple H has got no one to blame but himself. ESPN gave Crown Jewel a B. Well, it was a good show. It's an improvement. It's an improvement over a C. It is an improvement over a C. Doesn't Triple H take orders from TKO? I believe he does. But he's also head of talent creative. He is also the head of content. So he basically books the shows. He's in Vince's position. The head of talent creative or whatever. He's got the same job as Vince. So Excuse me, Alexa. What, Byron? I want your thoughts. I want your thoughts on your upcoming match with Jamie Hayter. This is the first time ever you'll be in the ring with Jamie Hayter. So, what's your thoughts? My thoughts on fighting Jamie Hayter? Well, initially I feel excited, but honestly, I don't get the hype. I don't get this hype around Jamie Hayter. All I see is just another... What do you want? Hey, Lexi. Charlie Flair. Look, I just want to wish you good luck out there tonight against Jamie Hayter, okay? I don't want any of your congratulations. I don't want any of your good lucks, okay, Charlotte? I don't need it. Oh, I think you will. I think you will, Lexi. I don't even know why I don't even know why you're trying to pester me, but I'm not interested in what you want. Is that so? Well, you tried to help me, and now I'm trying to do the same favor, and now you're throwing it back in my face? I don't want nor need your help, Charlotte. Okay. Well, maybe the next time you find yourself in a bad spot, maybe I won't come to your rescue next time. Dun 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 dun. Oh, looks like Charlotte and Alexa Still having looks like their issues have obviously not been dealing with very well. Someone call that Dr. Shelby. Maybe he'll fix the issues between them. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. Well, Alexa Bliss ready for singles action, and she takes on a fresh new opponent, and that is the recent debuting Jamie Hayter. Bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, boom, dun, 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 dun. And her opponent, Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter made her Raw debut 2 weeks ago, defeating Chelsea Green. And my God, what a step up of an opponent from 2 weeks ago. Yeah, she went from facing Chelsea Green to now facing a former 5-time Women's World Champion in Alexa Bliss. Well, Alexa Bliss is certainly not going to be an easy opponent for Jamie Hayter. I don't think Jamie expected it to be easy. But Jamie Hayter did not expect moving up to the main roster was going to be an easy transition. Oh, wow. That was close. That was very close. Alexa Bliss almost got caught off guard immediately. Almost got caught off guard there really quick. But a monkey flip. Well, that's how you surprise your opponents. Well, that's how you surprise your opponents. You gotta catch them off guard when they least expect it. And now Alexa Bliss, takes down Hayter. Cover on Hayter. Oh, and a kick out at one. Welcome to Raw, bitch. Now Alexa Bliss obviously welcoming Hayter to Raw the only way she possibly can. Now a submission applied, and Jamie Hayter now starting to build some momentum. Wow! Hayter so strong, just sending Alexa Bliss flying to the outside. Alexa Bliss in trouble. Jamie, top rope. Jamie Hayter with a clothesline to Alexa Bliss on the outside. And Alexa Bliss tumbles. Oh, and Jamie Hayter. And Alexa Bliss taking advantage. Oh! And now Alexa Bliss now taking advantage of the situation here and sending Hayter into the ropes. Sending Hayter into the barrier. Referee had a count of 7, and Alexa Bliss breaking up the count. I'm surprised. You thought Alexa would have wanted to take a count out. And now Alexa once again back in control. And now Alexa Bliss back in control, bringing Hayter down into a sleeper hold. Alexa Bliss doing a good thing here, trying to keep Jamie Hayter grounded, because Jamie Hayter can fling her arm out for that Haterade at any time. And she can really go for that Haterade when you least expect it. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, she was thinking about it right there. She was thinking about it right there. Oh, Abigail DDT. Abigail DDT by Bliss. And now Bliss with the Abigail DDT into insult to injury. Top rope now. Twisted Bliss connects on Hayter for the victory. And Hayter kicks out. Come on, ref. It was 2. Alexa Bliss just gave Jamie Hayter her 3 best moves, and Jamie Hayter survived all 3. Yeah, the Abigail DDT. Insult to injury, and then a Twisted Bliss, and Jamie Hayter showing why she's one of the more resilient superstars in the game. And there you see Charlotte Flair watching on. And there you see the Queen, Charlotte Flair, watching on backstage. She's clearly got her eyes on this matchup. Well, mainly because she's trying to... I'm not sure what she's trying to do with Alexa Bliss. Either trying to change her ways or become her friend, but regardless, it's a bit bizarre to see this is the kind of thing that Charlotte would want. Yeah, Charlotte is usually all about wanting the spotlight for herself. Oh, look at this! She's not one to share the spotlight with people. And now Alexa Bliss now realizing she's in danger. And now Jamie Hayter. Oh, what a German suplex! Cover on German suplex on Bliss, and Bliss holds on. And Bliss holds on. And now Jamie Hayter. And now Jamie Hayter has Bliss, and a brainbuster to Bliss. And a brainbuster to Bliss. Cover for the win, and Bliss holds on again. And now Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter setting it up. And now Jamie Hayter has Alexa by the arm. Has Alexa. Bam! Hayterade! Jamie Hayter with a big win. Wow, a big win for Hayter early in her war career. That is massive. Here is your winner, Jamie Hayter. And Jamie Hayter with a huge win in only her second match here on Raw. Jamie Hayter just defeated a 5-time women's champion. Bam! The Hayterade. And Bliss goes good night. Ding, ding, ding. And Jamie Hayter continuing to build momentum here on Raw. Becky, thank you for standing up for our division, and thank you for putting faith in me to carry this division. No, mention it, Kyrie. Hey, look, I know it's not my business. I know it's not my business. But be careful with your husband, okay? I know Dakota gave me the same thing, but Kyrie, I appreciate it. But I know my husband more than anybody. You focus on defending that Women's World Championship, and you focus on your task at hand, and you focus on Julia, okay? Whenever you want a title match, Becky, I'll give you one. I appreciate it, Kyrie. Continue to be the top girl for this division. I'm gonna go home. I'll see you next week. Are you sure you want to face Alistair, Mr. Chase? Yeah, he's a weirdo. Yeah, man, he's a weirdo. You want to fight a guy like him? Look, I know it may sound crazy, but here in Chase University, we need to start becoming more of a focus. His little family are dysfunctioning. His little family is falling apart, and I think we could take advantage of it. I know, but they could always come back stronger. It's Alistair, man. Alistair he's unpredictable. I know, but I've got this. Alright, good luck, Mr. Chase. Kale, why are you touching my hair? I just think you're pretty. Thanks, I guess. Really, dude? Do you think I have a shot? Probably not. I don't know if I want to call Andre Chase brave or stupid, but regardless, he's going to be in the ring with Alistair Black. I would call this man stupid. That's what I call him, Cole. This following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Chase U, Andre Chase. I think I'm calling this man stupid if he thinks he can go one-on-one with Alistair Black. Well, obviously his house of judgment has been crumbling, but they've been falling apart as of late. They've been arguing, there's been issues, and let's not forget Julia Hart lost last week to a returning, debuting. She was once Mariah May, but now she's calling herself Blake Monroe. It's utterly confusing. Yeah, I know what you mean, Cole. House of Judgment. Rise for Alistair Black. Dun, 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 dun. No man is ever truly God. Dun, dun. No man is ever truly evil. I'll do the things you never could. I think I'll never be equal. And his opponent from Amsterdam, Netherlands, representing the House of Judgment, Alistair Black. This entrance is still as eerie as ever. Well, Alistair Black, he's focusing on his match tonight. He's openly said he's tired of all the drama, and he's tired of all the drama between Kevin Dangerfield and Dominic. And that's why he's focusing. Oh my God, look at his left eye. That is utterly creepy. That is utterly creepy. And here we go. Oh man. Well, Alistair is in no mood. I don't think Alistair is in any mood for any teachable moments here tonight. And Andre Chase. And Andre Chase surprising Black, and now Black sending him into the corner, and Alistair Black with a cheap shot. Oh man, and now a back elbow strike. Alistair is one of the most gifted strikers in the game. He's one of the most gifted strikers in the game, and he's gonna take his time beating down Andre Chase. Despite all the drama that's going on within the House of Judgment, Alistair Black is one of the most ruthless. Well, that's the thing. Alistair's doesn't take crap from anyone. I think that's the thing. I think that's the thing you got to realize. He doesn't take crap from anyone. He's not taking Dom and Kev's arguments. You know, I feel bad for Scarlett and Julia having to deal with that, have to deal with it every single week. To listen to Dom and Kev just complain about how they're not good, how they're not an actual tag team. That's all they do is complain. Well, they've got their position and they got to start falling in line, I believe, to Alistair's vision of the House of Judgment. Otherwise, they may no longer have a future within the group. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Oh, poor old Jessica Carr. Just wrong place, wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time for Jessica. And now Andre Chase starting to build up some momentum. And now Andre Chase now, look at this. Andre Chase now starting to build up momentum. Looking for the teachable moment. And hey, there's Julia Hart. And oh, look at this. The hell, Julia Hart. What is she doing? Julia Hart now raking the eyes of Andre Chase. Raking the eyes of Andre Chase, trying to give out an unfair advantage. There's Anna Jay. Anna Jay now. There's Anna Jay getting involved. And Anna Jay now getting involved. Anna Jay now. Oh! Coming to the aid of Andre Chase. And now look at this. And Alistair Black with the black mass. Jessica Carr recovering, and Black gets the win. No man is ever truly good. No man is ever truly evil. Here is your winner, Alistair Black. Alistair Black with the win. As Alistair Black finally getting some momentum for the House of Judgment there. That was a much needed win, especially with all the drama going on. It was definitely something that was needed. And that scary face of Alistair. Well, standing by with Jefferson Stevens. He's got a special guest himself. Yes, guys, standing with me right now is Mariah May, Blake Monroe. Please, call me Blake Monroe, please. Blake Monroe. Okay, Blake Monroe, what happened to Mariah May? Who? I don't know Mariah May. You were Mariah May not too long ago. You were a former women's champion. I am? Yes, you are. I don't remember that ever happening. But look, it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. My name is Blake Monroe. Whoever this Mariah May you're talking about, she's dead. She's a relic of the past. And Blake Monroe is the future, okay? So can we move on from this? Sure, I guess. Sure, I guess. And, oh, look out! Look at this! And now Scarlett from behind just jumped Blake Monroe. Nah, you want to mess with the House of Judgment? You want to put your hands on Dom? I'll show you what happens when you mess with us, Mariah. Look at this. Oh, and now the smoke show submission locked in on Blake Monroe. How you like that, Mariah? Huh? Come on, break it up. Scarlett Bordeaux is choking the life out of Blake Monroe. Come on, break it up. All rise for the House of Judgment, bitch. Well, that's one way to make a statement. That's one way to make a statement. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event. Bronson Reed of the Vision meets Cody Rhodes. As these two guys will be looking to build momentum heading into Backlash before their epic tornado-style 6-man tag at Backlash in Tokyo. Who will emerge victorious? We're going to find out next. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got some breaking news, and we can confirm these matches will be taking place next week. It was made official earlier. Dakota Kai made the challenge, and the man Becky Lynch accepted. Next week, Dakota Kai will take on the man Becky Lynch in a one-on-one confrontation. Oh, that's going to be awesome. But also next week, Kairi Sane and Julia come face to face, as these two will come face to face before their clash in Tokyo. And also next week, we saw the return of the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev, and his ravishing wife Lana. Next week, Rusev and Damian Priest will go one-on-one next week. That is going to be a hard-hitting match. A lot of people have been wondering why. Why did I attack Kairi? And last week, everyone saw me standing over Kairi. One, two, and Julia pins Kairi Sane, and standing side by side with the Empress Empire. Want to know why I align myself with the Empress Empire? It's because they are my true friends. True friends who look out for each other. Now when it comes down to it, the beautiful Madness is now the most powerful woman on the roster. Kairi, you can't beat me. And you won't beat me. In Tokyo, the beautiful Madness will end your fairy tale. And I will leave as women's world champion. And I will prove once again why I am the most destructive woman in WWE. Worship your beautiful Madness. I'm already battle tested. This is the story of the fighter who's got nothing to lose. The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed. You know, this man went from being the WWE champion to now being Seth Rollins' lackey. Yeah, and is that a problem? A little bit, yes. Look, Seth Rollins said he made it very clear that he's making sure that Bronson Reed doesn't lose his position on the card, and that's why he chose him as the future of this industry. Well, Seth Rollins did everything he could to try and manipulate his wife into joining the vision. Dun dun. Wrestling has more than one royal family. Since he only had 4 dates left, can we get Cena versus Sheamus and Cena versus Rollins? I would like that, but I bet you they'll waste it on something stupid, like Dominic Mysterio. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Well, Cody Rhodes got himself involved in this whole vision war with WWE Champion Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns. Randy Orton, the WWE Champion, and the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes inserted himself into that little fight, and Seth Rollins made a strong prediction, believing that Rhodes, Reigns, and Orton won't be able to coexist. And last week was definitely a strong sign of proof that they cannot coexist. Well, that's the thing. They gotta coexist. They gotta get along. If they want to have any hope against the Vision, the three of them have got to put their past issues aside and work together to take out the Vision. Because if they let their past issues, their past rivalries overwhelm each other, then Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed will take advantage of that. And that's the problem, Cole. That's what Seth knew was going to happen. Seth knew that Rhodes, Reigns, and Orton were going to hate each other and still not want to get along. Well, Orton and Rhodes don't have any issues with each other. It's more Roman Reigns. He's got issues with Orton. Orton's got issues with Reigns. He hasn't forgotten when Reigns took 14 years of his career away from him. Reigns hasn't forgotten when Rhodes took the WWE title from him at WrestleMania 40. I think it's more of a Roman Reigns issue than Rhodes and Orton issue. Well, that just shows you that the Tribal Chief just doesn't forget. And also, Randy's not exactly the most trustworthy either. He's a viper. He's a snake. He could RKO you. He could RKO anyone at any time. We want to send out a huge congratulations, even though they're not here tonight. We want to send out a huge congratulations to the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Cortez, who shocked the world on TNA last week, becoming the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. That was due to outside interference from the beautiful Christina, playing her role in helping her husband become a world champion once again. And now Cody Rhodes with a clothesline into the corner and a beautiful moonsault to Bronson Reed. And Reed manages to kick out. Man, I wish they were here tonight so we could have seen that beautiful TNA World title. And also, more importantly, we could have seen the lovely Christina. Come on, Graves, you're a married man. Come on, Cody. Embrace our vision. Oh. And now Cody with a drop kick. And that drop kick stuns Bronson Reed. Oh, Cody was Cody trying the Cody cutter. And Cody Rhodes was sticking the Cody cutter. Oh, but Reed avoiding, and now Rhodes, and now Rhodes starting to build momentum. Reed able to counter, and now Reed, oh look at this, lifting up Rhodes and slams him. What does the big Aussie, Auszilla, have in store now for Cody Rhodes? Oh look at this. Oh man, big old senton, right, big old senton to the ribcage of Rhodes for a huge win and a kick out. This is going to be a massive win for the big Aussie if he can knock off Cody Rhodes. Oh, disaster kick. Down goes Reed. And Reed powering out at one. Reed's still got a lot of life left in him. And now Rhodes. Oh, looking for the Cody cutter again. And looking for the Cody cutter again, but Reed says no. He came off the ropes for the Cody cutter, but Reed was once again able to avoid. Oh, look out. Here it comes. Tsunami. He hits it. The tsunami on Rhodes. And Rhodes just kicks out at 2. Wow. Rhodes just in time surviving the tsunami. Man, oh man, what a match, and what a main event we're seeing here. Rhodes now building up momentum. Here comes the American Nightmare, starting to build up momentum. Elbow to the face. The dynamic elbow. Shades of his dad, Dusty Rhodes. Cody Carter. Down goes Big Bronson. Cover on Reed for the win. Oh, and Reed kicks out at 2. Great. Reed just able to hold on. The big Aussie holding on. And now Rhodes with a crossroads to Auszilla. Cover to knock off Big Bronson Reed. Oh, and Reed just holds on. Reed just managed to hold on, Cole. Rhodes in disbelief. And Rhodes looking for a big move as Big Bronson. Oh. As Big Bronson now looking to take advantage of this situation. And now cover. Cody Rhodes holding on. And now Bronson Reed's got to be realizing what does he have to do to keep Cody Rhodes down. Keeping Cody Rhodes down is going to be a challenge. It's definitely a challenge, and I'm pretty sure Bronson Reed will be able to keep Rhodes down for a 3. And now and now Big Bronson goes down. And the big Aussie goes down. And look at, oh man, inadvertent contact there by Cody Rhodes. Went for the disaster kick, but inadvertently got Chad Patton. Poor old Chad, wrong place, wrong time. Looking for the Jagger's edge. They're looking for the Jagger edge. And look at this now, going up again, looking for another tsunami. Oh no, he wasn't going for the tsunami. That time. And now Rhodes. Oh, look at this. And Reed with a choke slam. And Reed with a massive choke slam takes down Cody Rhodes. Oh, and Reed. And now Reed taking down Rhodes. And now Reed going back up, looking for another tsunami and misses. Cody Carter. Is the Pokemon Poltergeist similar to Sinister? Yes, it is. And now Cody Rhodes looking to end it. Cody Rhodes now looking to end it. Looking for the crossroad. Looking for the crossroads now. Oh wait! Oh, there's Bond Breaker. Oh, there's Bond Breaker, and oh my God, the referee just got speared. The referee got speared. Cody Rhodes was just able to avoid Bond Breaker. The referee just got inadvertently knocked over, and now Rhodes trying to fight off Breaker and Reed on his own. Well, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. And look at this, and here comes Randy, the WWE champion, making his presence felt, helping out Rhodes, and Orton now, trying to fight back here. Oh, and there's Seth from behind! The Visionary from behind! Attacking Rhodes. The referee has been completely obliterated. He doesn't know what's going on. This is becoming absolutely hectic, completely crazy. And now Rollins on a stomp to Rhodes. And now Randy Orton now in trouble. And here comes and there's Roman Reigns! And Roman with a spear to the Visionary! Roman Reigns with a spear to the Visionary! Oh, and Braun Breaker now with a spear of his own! Woo, woo, woo! Yeah! Oh, look at this! Oh, and an RKO! And an RKO to Breaker! Oh, look out! And Reed with the Jagger's Edge to the Viper! Everyone's been taken out! Everyone's been taken out, and now Rhodes is back up. Oh, and Reed trying to take advantage of the situation. Everyone's been taken out, and now Reed lifting Rhodes up, Jagger's Edge. There's the Jagger's Edge. That could be it for Rhodes. Oh, and Rhodes survives! How the hell is Cody still in this? Rollins, Reigns, Orton, Breaker, everyone's been dealt with. Everyone trying to play their role. And Randy Orton and Roman Reigns now. Everyone is down. Cody Rhodes in trouble. Oh no. And now Reed looking for, oh my God, Reed! Looking for a powerbomb! Reed was looking for a powerbomb on the outside, but Cody Rhodes was able to avoid. Bronson Reed, the former WWE champion, finding himself in trouble, and Rhodes dives through the ropes! Takes out the big Aussie! Oh man! Cody Rhodes taking out the big Aussie! Everyone's down. Everyone's down. Everyone's dealt with. Disaster kick. Oh, and a senton. And look at this. It's now time. Crossroads. And the trifecta. Cover! Rhodes survives Reed! Wow, what a main event! Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! What a main event! Rhodes, Reigns, and Orton standing tall. And Seth Rollins is livid. Seth Rollins is absolutely livid. Don't do it. Don't do it, Seth. He's in your head. He's in your head. Don't do it. No. Don't do it. Oh, wait a minute. What's Seth going to do now? No. Don't. He's in your head. Oh, wait a minute. And now Seth Rollins coming in. Oh my God, went for a stomp. Oh my God, went for a stomp. And Rhodes crossroads to Seth. crossroads to Seth. Oh my God. Seth Rollins didn't listen to the Oracle. Seth Rollins disobeyed the Oracle, and Rollins paid for it with a crossroads. Seth Rollins cannot beat Cody Rhodes, and it bothers him. Rhodes, Reigns, and Orton able to stand tall over the Vision here tonight. It hasn't been a good night for the Vision. Seth tried to convince his wife to join the Vision, and she told him to get lost. And now Reigns, Rhodes, and Orton stand tall over the Vision before their big clash in Tokyo. Thanks for joining us, and good night.